This is what the African Public Square was intended to do. A no-holds-barred conversation amongst African citizens, between those citizens and those who represent them. We're getting there because those who represent them are not necessarily sitting in the room. And I want to thank the representatives of IGAD who honored the invitation and are sitting in the room. We thought you will observe this and we'll engage you in different ways next time. Don, you have just opened the gates and we'll move on. But it's about asking the right questions. You put a challenge on the table. Earlier on, we saw how Medani was talking about transitions to democracy turning to transitions to war. But what you're saying is, let's focus on the issues. But Pan-Africanism predates these leaders, will live long after them, and will extend beyond many of the things in this moment. How do we capture that and actually make Africa, you know, the great continent that it should be? Without further ado, I will now turn to General Martin Luther Agwai. Those who know General Agwai know that he's one of the few African generals who actually in many ways does not resemble one in that sense. But what he does is truly in the pursuit of peace on many levels. Martin Luther Agwai is a retired military general with a long distinguished military career and an advocate for peace, stability, and democratic values. During his service, General Agwai received numerous medals, awards, and recognitions. I recall one when I was at the United Nations. And he's held several positions in Nigeria and abroad, culminating in his promotion to a 4-star rank, an appointment as Chief of Defense Staff in 2006. There are not many 4-star rank generals, even in Nigeria. He served as Deputy Force Commander of the United Nations mission in Sierra Leone from 2000 to 2002, which is where we met, where he introduced the hotspot disarmament that assisted the mission greatly during the disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration. He was deputy at the UN headquarters in New York, Chief of Army Staff also in Nigeria in 2003, and he was the last force commander of the African Union mission in Sudan, and the first force commander of the AU-UN hybrid operation in Darfur in 2007. So I'm going to leave it there because yours is an illustrious career and your CV is long. But that Sudan role is why, the AU-UN role, is why we asked you to shed some light on what you've